Good morning, dear students. Today in this video, we'll study about different types of blood groups and the inheritance of blood groups. So, here I start. Human blood contains certain specific substances called antigens and antibodies. Antigens are molecules capable of stimulating an immune response. Antibodies are Y-shaped proteins produced by blood cells of the immune system in response to antigens. The antigens are present in the RBC and the antibodies are present in the plasma of blood. Antigens are of two types, A and B. Antibodies are also of two types, A and B. On the basis of antigens and antibodies, human blood is of four types, A, B, AB and O. Now, here we have a table which will show you about different types of blood groups and also antibodies and antigens and to whom blood can be given and from whom it can be received. So, if blood group is AB, then antigens are A and B, antibodies not present, and it can give blood to AB and it can receive blood from AB, A, B and O, all blood groups. If blood group is A, antigen is A, antibody is B, and it can give blood to blood group A and blood group AB, and it can receive from A and O. If blood group is B, then antigen is B, antibody is A, it can give blood to B and AB, and it can receive blood from B and O. And if the blood group is O, it does not have antigens, it has antibodies A and B, it can give blood to AB, A, B and O, and it can receive blood from O. So, blood group O can be donated to persons having any group of blood. Hence, it is called universal donor. And blood group AB can receive blood from all groups, so it is called universal recipient. When antigen A combines with antibody A, they will react resulting in the clotting of blood. This process is called agglutination. Similarly, blood having antigen B reacts with antibody B results agglutination. So, grouping of blood is necessary for making transfusion of blood from one person to another. Many people have an Rh factor on the surface of red blood cells. This is also an antigen. Those who have Rh factor called Rh positive and those who don't have it are called Rh negative. According to the above grouping, we can belong to either of following 8 blood groups. Blood groups, then Rh positive and Rh negative. Blood group is A, Rh positive, blood group is A, then it will become ARH positive and ARH negative. Blood group B, BRH positive and BRH negative. Blood group AB, ABRH positive, ABRH negative. Blood group O, ORH positive, ORH negative. A person with Rh positive blood does not have Rh antibodies naturally in the blood plasma. But when a person with Rh negative blood receives blood from a person with Rh positive blood, he can develop Rh antibodies in the blood plasma. This is because Rh antigen of Rh positive blood can trigger the production of Rh antibodies. At the first time, it may not show any reaction, but if the same person is again transfused with Rh positive blood, then antibodies present in the blood produced at the time of first transfusion react adversely, destroying the red blood cells. It is very dangerous. Therefore, in blood transfusion, Rh positive factor is also taken into account. A person with Rh positive blood can receive blood from a person with Rh negative blood without any problem. Blood transfusion is a life-saving process needed in case of extensive loss of blood. Karl Landsteiner discovered 4 types of blood groups and a method transfusing blood from one person to another person. It is based on antigens and antibodies. Now we'll study more about blood. Now we'll study here inheritance of blood group or human blood group, which is also called ABO system. Blood groups are of 4 types: A, B, AB and O. Now the alleles or factors or genes, they are IA, IB, IO. Okay, so these are the genes or the factors according to the blood groups. Now IA and IB, these are called dominant genes or dominant factors or dominant alleles, and I and IO, they are called recessive factors, recessive genes or recessive alleles. Now we'll see inheritance of blood groups in human beings. So for that we make Punnett square, because already in pea plant you have studied that when we were just doing monohybrid cross and dihybrid cross, how easy it was to make Punnett square and understand the phenotypes and genotypes of the pea plant or pea seeds. So same we'll make one Punnett square and we'll study about the genotypes and phenotypes of blood group. So first of all, on left side we write IA, IB, I, and on the top of Punnett square IA, IB, I. Now in first box what will be IA and IA. And same way in second IA, IB, in third IA, I, and then next IB, IA, IB, IB, then IB, I, and then IA, I, IB, I, and I. Now we'll see what will be the phenotype, that is blood group. Blood group here A is dominant, so blood group will be A. And in second one AB dominant, so blood group will be AB. And in third A is dominant, so blood group will be A. Then in next AB, blood group will be AB because AB dominant. Then next B dominant, so blood group will be B. And then in next also blood group will be B because it is dominant. Okay, so and in next IAI, here A is dominant, so blood group will be A. Next IBI, here B is the dominant, so blood group will be B. And IIO. So in this way we have seen that how these phenotypes and genotypes are formed. So IA and IB are expressed in both the blood groups. You have seen here in this Punnett square that IA and IB are expressed in both blood groups A and B respectively. IA is expressed, then blood group is A, and IB is expressed, then blood group is B. And IA and IB expressed, then blood group will be AB, because both IA and IB are expressed, then blood group will be AB. So IA and IB, it is called codominant alleles. Why it is called codominant alleles? It is called codominant alleles because both dominants are expressed here. Both dominant are expressed, that's why it is called codominant alleles. Now I is expressed only in homozygous condition. That is I. जब I both will be I, so it is called homozygous condition. And then I will be expressed only in homozygous condition, means both should be I. It should not be IAI or IBI. If it will be like this, then it will not be expressed. Only it will be expressed when homozygous condition will be there, means both will be I. Blood groups A and B are dominant over blood group O. Okay? Blood groups A and B are dominant over blood group O. So, possibilities of alleles with different blood groups is given below. I am telling about that. Blood group is A. So, possible alleles will be IA, I. Blood group B, possible alleles IB, IBI. Blood group AB, alleles IA, IB. Blood group O, possible alleles I. So, these are the possible alleles which will be formed for different blood groups. So, blood group O, it is called universal donor, and blood group AB is called universal recipient because it receives blood from all. And blood group O is universal donor because it gives blood to all other groups. So, I hope you understood today whatever I wanted to explain you. So, children, that's all for today. Have a nice day. Thank you.